Well. Boom. We've got our Glycerine Max replacement. You already know what it is. Here we go. MagMax Nitro from Puma. We're gonna take it on a little run today. We are gonna compare it to the Glycerine Max. I would hold it up right now, but I don't have it because I sent it back because I did not like that. The blisters were horrible. I tried, my hat is on crooked. I tried a whole bunch of stuff. I tried different socks. I tried different lacing. I tried blister things. I tried a lot of things, and the blisters on the foot did not go away. They did not get better, and I hated it. So Glycerine Max is a no-go from me. Maybe you like it. Seems like a decent shoe. It's unrunnable for me. So Puma MagMax. We're gonna do some easy miles on this today. Do a little comparison and review. Talk about big runner approved shoes from Max Stack. If you haven't caught my other thoughts, I don't really like the Skyward X. It was weird on my feet. Glycerine Max, blisters. Then we're gonna try this. Obviously I like Super Blast 2 as well, but I don't consider the Super Blast 2 in the same category as these other Max Stack shoes because of its performance element. I'm looking for recovery shoes that will protect my feet and legs and joints, but still give me a little bit of bounce. So I'm hoping that that's what the Puma MagMax can be for us today. We'll have to go give it a shot. I'm typically a size 12.5. I just had to make a choice because Running Warehouse had 12s or 13s, and I made a choice on the 13. So we'll talk about the fit on that as well if you're in the same boat as me. I'm gonna give you a spoiler alert right now. I probably could have gone down to a 12 and gotten away with it, but I didn't want to take that chance. So we're gonna be running in a 13, and we'll talk about the fit and everything later. But let's go out on the road. Let's get some miles in this shoe. Look at that grip. It's gonna be perfect for this wet day. And yeah, we'll get some time on feet and then I'll give you my thoughts. Let's get it. Don't be sleeping on the Relight. That mixed berry flavor. So good, bro. I know you guys are sleeping on my running tips. Gotta keep it outside. Okay, let's talk about early overreactions. Oh boy, I think I might be in love with this shoe. we gotta put it through its paces. We'll see if I'm saying the same thing after a while, but we've been running for about 10 minutes or so, and I'm feeling good, man. A little bit of context. I'm training for a half marathon at the end of March, and I was too ambitious, overtrained, and sprained my, I don't know if I sprained my hip or did something with my hip flexor. It does not feel good. So I haven't been getting as many miles as I would have liked. It's supposed to be like at 30 miles a week right now. And this week, I'll be lucky if I hit 20. So I've had to slow down, had to take a break, and that has sucked. But it's also good. It's good to get some perspective. The race is still in 3.5 weeks. So, I won't be, I think my hopes of just like absolutely sprinting through it, probably not gonna happen, but I'll be fine. And the reason I wanted a recovery shoe in the first place was for the increase in mileage each week. Get some recovery runs in there. And I was just using my daily trainers for recovery runs, and that's fine. It's not a problem. But I knew I could get a shoe better suited for my body to protect me more. So that's what we're doing. Anyways, let's talk about the shoe.
Okay, I'm really liking the shoe so far. We'll see after the run if I get that like classic. I always get knee pain when I run on shoes that are too soft, and like the back of my knees hurt as if I've overextended them. I don't know how that works. I don't understand that, but yeah. So I'm going a little bit slower than usual today, just trying to be mindful of my hip. And I love that these shoes are not fighting me. They're okay with me going slower. But we're gonna hit some downhill sections a little bit later. I'm gonna pick up the pace, and we'll see if it fights me picking up the pace, because that's my main issue with the Glycerine, is that it felt okay at like one pace, and that pace was like just faster than walking. Everything else just felt like my legs were dead. I had no energy. My feet were just running in sand. This does not feel like that. This feels, it's still a heavy shoe, so you still have to deal with that, but it's like bouncing. Like I'm actually getting some energy return out of this, and that's making a huge difference, because that's what I want. On the days where I'm tired and I'm doing a recovery run, I don't want just like ultimate plushness. Gotta make sure I don't die. Cool. Because then it makes it harder to run. And why would I want to put in more effort on a recovery day? You know, these are not making it harder to run. Oh, the softness is weird. Let's talk about that. The softness is like a reverse Asics Gel Nimbus 26. Like when you put on the Nimbus, it's like, dang, this shoe is soft. Like I feel the foam coming up between my toes, like I'm stepping into a marshmallow. And when you put it on, that's great. But then you start running and my feet are like, bro, this is not soft. It feels like I sink right through that soft layer and I'm just hitting straight on the denser foam and then the road itself. That sucks. That's not what we want. But these, I put them on and it's like, they're fine. They're shoes. They're not like soft. But then I get out here and I'm running and my feet feel that like comfort. They feel extra comfortable on my feet. I'm not feeling the road. I'm not feeling some sort of harsh foam. I'm just feeling it catch me and then bounce me back up just a tiny bit. And that's what I've been looking for. People said Skyward X would do that. People said Glycerine Max would do that. To quote Cody from Surf's Up, not for me, bro. Not for me. All right, fit feels great. Even though I'm a half size up in a 13 right now, feels good. I have the laces laced all the way back, no runner's knot, and not feeling any slippage. It's good. Plenty of room in the toe box. I think I would have in a 12.5 or even 12 if I had gone that route, but the 13 has plenty. You can tie these too tight. I laced up the laces over the midfoot really tight and that was uncomfortable, but I loosened them a little bit. I'm not getting any slipping around, but it's more comfortable, so we'll take it. You're gonna stop at your stop sign. It's always the right thing to do. Stop at the stop sign. Anyways, Fit is good. Durability on these is gonna be great. We'll talk more about the outsole when we get back from our run. Value is good. Honestly, for $180 versus the 200 Glycerine Max, and then what's the Skyward X, 225? I really see those two as this one's main competitors. Yeah, getting a better shoe for $20 less, that's a win. It's a win for me. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling out here. It feels like a heavy runner certified banger on the durability, value, and fit. Oh, these shoes are comfy, dude. I'll be excited to talk about it more once we're all the way done. Gonna run for about an hour so I can get my thoughts out there on how they feel after an hour. But solid, absolutely solid. All right, I don't think I have anything more to yap about, so see ya. It's a wet day, but it is a beautiful day. I mean, look at that. Let's go. Well, there you go, folks. 5 miles done. What do we got? Come on. 5:10. Average pace, 9:42. Dang, these shoes, they felt good, bro. And I'm not even having I'm having a little bit of knee pain, but it's not like the max stack knee pain I get with the Glycerine or even the Triumph from Saucony. It hurts my knees so bad, just too soft. This does not have that same level of effect. I'm feeling a little bit in my left knee, but I think it's just because my body's being weird. Right side of my body's having problems right now. I got my right hip just hurts, and I'm still recovering from blisters I got on the ball of my foot, my right foot. So I've got hip and blisters on the right, weird knee on the left. It's just what it is. It's just how running goes. Anyways, really impressed with the shoe. Let's wrap it up. I'll give you my final thoughts, and we'll leave it at that.
And boom, baby. Okay, 5 miles done. Let's talk about it. It was a grimy day, beautiful day, but very muddy. Grip, like I said out there on the run, gave my thoughts. This is excellent. This foam seems pretty durable too. I think this is going to be a very durable shoe. And it seems to be from other things that I've seen. I really liked this shoe. There are some things that you're not going to get around, and that is that it is a little bit heavy. Obviously, you can't have this much foam and it not be heavy. I know some people complain about the shallowness of the toe box. I honestly thought it was fine, but I don't have a super high volume foot, so just keep that in mind that it does taper pretty close in here. But this upper is comfortable, and it is relatively stretchy. Not like ultimately stretchy, but it'll fit you fine. I mean, I don't think you should have any discomfort. Felt great on the run. My knees feel great afterwards. My hip feels fine for now. We'll see how it feels in a little while when the lactic acid kind of settles. One thing I did have issue with was I am having a hot spot on my right foot, on the ball of my foot, like on the inside. But I think that's from residual blisters from other shoes that I've been trying that gave me blisters. I don't think that is the fault of these shoes, but I did just want to be open and transparent about that. I was starting to feel that towards the end of my 5 miles. But I don't think it's the shoe, so I don't think there should be a problem. I didn't have any issues in the left foot at all, so no problems there. This honestly felt good at a variety of paces. I started off in the 10s, And then it was a progression run. So as I got further down, brought the pace down into the 9-minute miles, brought it down into the 8s for the last mile and a half or so. And then I just did some intervals at the very end just to see what the shoe felt like down in like the 7-minute ranges. And it was good. Honestly, like the Venn diagram between what this shoe can do and what the Superblast 2 can do overlap pretty heavily. Where the Superblast 2 is going to excel beyond this shoe is like those really fast, hard efforts, because I feel like the density of that foam is more performance oriented. It's lighter. You're just going to get more speed out of that shoe, where this shoe can do a lot of what the Superblast 2 can do, but it also can slow way down, be nice and relaxed, a real comfort cruiser, and feel good. Honestly, it felt great. I really enjoyed this shoe. I gave most of my thoughts out there on the run because I was just so impressed with how much I liked it. It's comfortable. It is durable. It has good value. I think for $180, you're getting an excellent shoe that can be used for daily training. It can be, how I'm going to choose to use it is recovery runs and long runs that do not have fast paces. Like if I just need to get out there and do 10 miles just to get it done, I'm gonna take these shoes. If I'm gonna do 10 miles and I need to be doing some half marathon pace, maybe some like intervals or whatnot, I'll probably reach for something else, maybe a speed shoe or even the Superblast 2. Sneak peek hints, I've got reviews coming out for a Mizuno shoe that I bought for a speedwork shoe, so that's coming out. And I also got my hands on a pair of the Adidas Adizero Pro 3s. So that review is coming out soon too. So stay tuned for that. That'll be nice to round out some reviews for a race shoe and a speed shoe. But this is not gonna be a speed shoe, but that is not what it's for. So if you're looking for a recovery shoe that still gives something back, unlike the Glycerine Max, unlike how I felt the Skyward X was, I felt like that was not as bouncy as everyone said it was for me and my weight. And the New Balance More V5, that is also, I feel like, kind of in the same range as these shoes, Max Stack cushion shoes. Those shoes, I feel like, just zap my energy, where this actually gave something back. And I actually found myself at the end of the run, I had slipped down into like 8:30 pace. And I didn't mean to go that fast, but honestly, I was just cruising. It felt good. I felt strong. So no, I really like this shoe. I'm glad I finally landed on something that fits what I'm looking for. And I hate spending a ton of money on just one shoe that does one thing. And this is not that. I feel like this shoe is going to be able to do the recovery runs. I mean, that's so sick. The recovery runs that I want, but also have the versatility to give me some speed as well, if I just want to pick up the pace a little bit and do some marathon pace or something. So I'm excited for these shoes. Definitely a banger in my book. I'm going to go clean those up because they're disgusting. Like I said, stay tuned for some more reviews on a race shoe and a speed shoe. I'm looking forward to doing those. My half marathon is in 3.5 weeks, and I'm just hoping I can stay healthy. Like I mentioned, my hip is not feeling well, so we'll see if we can get that figured out and get out there and run strong. So I'm excited for that. Do I have any last thoughts? I don't think so. These are a clear winner for me. These are the clear Max Stack shoe winner for me. The big cats. I guess I did touch on the fit. I'll just end real briefly here. Because the 12.5s are kind of hard to find. I'm more of like a 12 3/4. So I could have gotten away with a 12, I think. I think it would have been fine. This would have fit just fine. I didn't have any issues with the 13 though. Like I said, I did have some blisters kind of happening in here, but like I said, I think that's residual. I'm gonna try to put some moleskin on it and stuff. Give the shoe a few more miles. I will update you if anything changes, but definite banger for me. Highly recommend if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for like a recovery, easy, long, slow distance shoe, I think those are my pick, honestly. I'm just happy. Not my favorite colorway. I mean, this like weird not weird, but it's like a green gray with a, it's fine. I would have gone for the all black or the all white. The all white looks clean, but just had to do with what I could do to find something in my size. So I think that's all my thoughts. I think I'm good. I think I'm wrapping this up. Highly recommend. Banger status. Heavy runner out. We'll see you guys next time.